Gonna start this 9. First hole par 3. First hole par 3, and gonna hit a 5-iron to this green. So let's go. Nice. Safely aboard. I actually thought it would be a good idea to take you guys on the course today. The greens are punched, but this is going to come to what this video is about today. So I actually just recently purchased a birdie ball putting green, and it is amazing for the value, the price, and the quality of the green itself. And when you're playing, you know, in the winter and the fall times, usually that's when they punch the greens if you're an avid player. And if you don't really want to lose the stroke, or you don't really want to lose that feel of how it feels to putt on like pretty much pure greens, I would say it's really important to get a putting green either like installed, or just get one that you can, you know, fool around with and maintain your putting stroke. So we're just gonna go ahead and play 9, and I just wanted to get out here today. So come on, let's go finish this 9. All right, so this par 3, I hit the green here, and it looks like I have about 20 feet, maybe 25 feet for my birdie. Because all right, par's good. All right, so it looks like I smoked the drive, and I actually ended up getting really close to the green. So here we go. The best way to minimize your strokes per round is from your putting. Work your way from 3 feet in. I'll show you what I mean back at the house. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue on hole number 11. Wow, that was actually really interesting. I thought it was gonna bite, but man, the greens are just they're tricky with being punched and all. I got this from my birdie putt. Alright, so that kind of stinks. We didn't get the birdie, but we still got a par, so you know what? Par is better than a bogey. Not particularly like too thrilled, but it's really difficult to make putts right now, especially with the greens being punched. I don't get discouraged when I miss putts, especially when they're like, you know, close. And you just gotta remember that you're rolling the ball true no matter what, and you're starting it on that line that you're rolling it on. When you're putting on punched greens, it's like really difficult to make a putt. So you know, just don't get discouraged and just keep going. So all right, let's head on to hole number 12. All right, so we have kind of a toughish par 4 here. It's up the hill, little dog leg to the right, but you know what, we're gonna hit a 3-wood instead of a driver to keep it in play. So perfect. All right, so it looks like we hit that ball pretty good. That drill that I shared with you guys on Monday, where you keep the right elbow in, it's almost just like so automatic, and it just makes you fire and rotate so nicely. Like it's like so many bumps here. It carried and plugged right here, so I picked it up and cleaned it. Winter rules. Anyway, I got 114 to the pin, so I'm just going to kind of lay off a little bit on a pitching wedge, because I usually hit my pitching wedge 130. So I think a nice soft pitching wedge is going to take a little bit of spin off of it and make it land like very softly. So let's go ahead and hit it. Something like that. All right, so I actually did end up on the green, but man, it does look like it didn't really carry that far. It is just so cold out here, so you know, let's just go ahead and give her a good roll. Hopefully we can make another birdie. And a 3. You know, we're even par. Going to hole number 13, this is a par 5. So I like to, it's a dog leg to the right, so typically I like to just hit it along the right side because the fairway actually slopes down left, so should get a little bit of a nice kick to the left. Maybe a left side. All right, guys, hole number 13. I just smoked another drive. Man, I'm really feeling it today. All right, I think I found it. We're coming up on my ball. I am in the left side rough, and I almost went into the tree. So thank God it is really soft right now. So let's go ahead and hit. All right, so you know, I'm gonna guess that we're about like 230, 240 out. A 3-wood might be the right club here, but I don't hit this enough. It's my 5-wood, and it is in the rough, so I don't want my 3-wood to not try to cut through the rough as much, so let's give this a shot. Alright, that's not bad. We're on top of the hill, so we get a good look at the green down there. Okay, so it looks like I misjudged it a little bit. And you have about 68 yards left, and it looks like I'm just gonna go ahead and touch maybe a 3/4 sand wedge, you know, just to get that really nice feel going into the ball. Just right on line. It's a little heavy, but you know, I'd rather have it a little heavy than a little thin. It looks like I got probably 18 feet up this hill right here. It's gonna have a little bit of right to left in it, so I'm just gonna hit it maybe a foot or so, like to the right, and hopefully it comes back and drops in for birdie. Oh, it bounced! Oh my God. Oh man, we're still even. Like that ball just kept bouncing and bouncing just because of the fact it was like, it's bumpy, you know? They punched the greens and they still really haven't healed. It's been almost a month. Anyway, let's head on to the next hole.